So, to make sure that you always have the latest updated field types of JCB, because at times by suggestion or just by self-improvement, we do improve the JCB field area, the field types. We actually fix fields and we may add new fields as we go. Now, you can extend this field type area yourself, yet it's probably better if you stay in sync with what we're doing so we don't override each other's work. And then if you want a new field, you could probably just open an issue and start a discussion. So there was recently a discussion to actually add the combo field. And so we added the combo field, and I tested it, and first it didn't work because I had this name field selected as translatable. So it was a silly mistake. But it's the kind of thing that happens. So it took a while for me to realize that, only after looking at the code. Now, for me to share the field types, what I do is I created a component called field type updater. And I've created fields with every field type and linked them to, here's all the field types component, or admin view rather. And if you actually go to that admin view, it just has a generic list of, let's open it. It just has a generic list of all the fields. So the fields itself has no purpose. It's really, the only point of it is calendar, edit, custom, custom user, hidden, integer, list, category, checkbox, note, meter. So I've tried using every field type and just link it. So now lastly I've added combo. And so it's really just a generic list of field types. You can fields that use the field types. So you could just import this component, and if you don't want to use the fields, you could just delete them. Because the way Jcb exports a package, so if I click here and say export Jcb package, it actually builds the whole package. Now, it shouldn't have a key. Maybe that's by accident. Let's have a look here. That's just by accident, so we could just empty that again. This isn't where I built it. I built it in my builder instance. This is just to demonstrate. So if I would then export this package, this is the package I then place in our community repository as the field type updater. So that when you in your component want to update your field types, you can go to import Jcb Packages, and then once that opens, just for good practice, because it might be that I just updated the repository and you're still on old cache, you could click on this fresh if you want to make sure you're going to get the latest cache, because Jcb does store some cache of this area. Like this drop down list, it actually gets it from GitHub, so it stores it locally. And there might be new stuff here or even in this area, but okay, we're gonna go to the Jcb community packages, and I've already actually shown you how to get the countries package. You could search in the playlist for it, but now we're gonna do the field type updater package, and we're gonna just get that package. Now, doing that, I'm trying to keep that package up to date with the latest field types. And so it means you should, if you import this, it should update your field types to be similar to that which I'm using myself. Obviously, there are some field types which that I've only released to the pro members. But if you're a pro member, you'd also have those. And because there are different ways to do this, I've chosen this path for the rest of the community to get their field types up to date. So you can check the link and the key here to make sure that checksum is valid. And then, we could do a force local update to make sure that it forces the field types to update, and then click continue. That would then update the field types here to be in absolute sync with the field types that I use, and also all the new ones and any changes and improvements that we have made. Okay, so that's how you keep your field types in sync with the JCB community. If any of you have nice tweaks or advantages that you want to make to an existing field type, you may want extra properties added or something, then you just let me know on GitHub and I'll make those changes and push it out to everyone. Okay, well, that's all from me. Thanks for watching.